Hey there, we are back with some more Let's Try. This time we're playing Wildfrost. So if you don't know, I have seen this game a lot on Steam. It was infamous for having very low reviews at release because quote-unquote it was too hard. So I got interested to play it for a long time. And I think I have quote-unquote finished the game. And you know what? Since I really enjoy this game, I keep on playing it even though I finished it. Might as well play on the channel so at least you guys can see the game. Maybe you're interested. If you haven't heard of the game, you can check out this game for yourself. But basically, this is a card game, roguelike card game. And let's go here, shall we? And I will try to explain you the mechanics of the game. But for now, let's just go in here and let's just play. So here is the start. These are, over here are modifiers. You don't have to mind them for now. Let's just go with the basics, shall we? So here we get to choose our leader. Let's go with the basic clan here. So each of these are clan. You can unlock them later in the game. I will not spoil you the clans yet. So let's just go with the basic run for now. So this video is basically like a tutorial video, and I will try my best to explain the mechanics of the game and try my best to explain it as best as I can so that you guys can like follow the game and all those things. And maybe if you're interested, let's go. So let's go for Owlbear. Restore 3 HP to all allies. You can also rename them. And we get to choose a companion here. So let's go with the basic one. I'm gonna go with the basic stuff here. So here is like the quote-unquote slay the spire aspect of the game. This is the base, and this is our next battle over here. So let me try to explain you the interface of the game. So it kinda can get complicated, but in the first few battles it is easy. So here below, I hope you can hear me. I hope the audio levels are fine. But yeah, this is the first video of the game, so at least I can just adjust them in the next video. So here, I will show you the battlefield first over here. So we have battlefields here. We have different slots that you can place your unit. These are the enemies over here, and these are your units over here. So each of the unit has their own health. If you hover it, you can see it. It has 2 HP, 2 out of 2, 4 out of 4, 6 out of 6. On the right side is the attack. So it's kind of like a turn-based auto battler as well. So all of these guys have 3 attack. And lastly, you have the counter. So every turn, for every card play you do, all of these will count down by 1. And if it is their turn already, they will attack the unit in front of them. So all of these are cards that you can do. So let's say a Scrappy Sword just deals 2 flat damage, like so. So yeah, that is basically like the gist here. In addition, so let's say we want to play another character that takes another round as well. So as you can see, it's glowing red. So this card will trigger this turn. So let's say we play a card. All of these will attack this guy over here. So the units when they attack the ones directly in front of them, unless they have special attributes there. But let's say there's no enemies in front of them, they attack the closest one. But it's always from front to back. And also the turn order is from left to right, top to bottom. So the turn order goes from here, Wild Snoof, Chungun, and if there's a unit over here, it triggers then like that. It's like a zigzag pattern. And one thing that's really hard about this game, or like adds challenge, is that enemies will always go first. So if Snoof here was at 1 counter, these guys would attack first before this guy. So that's something you should take note about. So here we can apply 2 snow. So as you can see, one thing I like about this game, it's so polished. The art is so clean and everything's like, if you have questions about anything, it's self-explanatory. You can just hover at them and you can see. So you can have a snow stick, apply 2 snow. So the snow freezes the counter and reactions. So if I freeze this guy's not going to attack. And also, we have these units. These units are basically like, I forgot the technical term in this game, but they're basically scrap. So scrap basically takes a hit for you no matter what type of damage. They can just take one single hit. So this guy can just take a single hit that has any form of from 1 damage to 9 damage. It can just tank it for you. So let's say you have no cards left. You can just hit the redraw bell. So the redraw bell, if you do this, doesn't take a turn. However, if the redraw bell is still has a counter like this for it will how do I say this? Let me just show you. So last time it didn't do anything, right? But let's say if I play a turn like this, and let's say I want to redraw now because I don't want any of the cards, I can just click this again. But all of the counters will count down, as you can see. Pam, 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 and pam. So the game has its balance where you need to play a certain number of cards before you redraw. But if you really want to redraw, you can just redraw if you really need to. So for now, let's just freeze you. So at least you don't attack. Let us add 1 attack to you. And this guy, basically, if you hit him, you gain gold. Gold is the one you use to add some, like buy some cards, buy some upgrades, and all these things. Maybe you can freeze you on. So you can see it's 1-1, but the enemy counter goes first. So whether or not I place Snuff over here, that guy would destroy. So one thing that makes this game really complicated is when there are a lot of descriptions. So as you can see, there are only a few descriptions for now, like restore 3, apply 1. But later in the game, it can become so chaotic. So this guy is the boss. If you defeat the boss, you win the game. So you gain +1 attack when an ally is killed. So once we hit you, he gains how do I say this? He gains some damage. But usually the early parts of the game are not really that complicated. It's just mostly, how do I say this? Let's place you here so you can destroy all the penguins. It's mostly just like getting the basics of the game. Also, if you kill multiple units at the same turn, you get to have bonus combos, which adds more money, which you can use to spend more stuff. So yeah, this game is Wildfrost. It is, for me, it's one of the card games that it feels really polished, like art style wise and all these things. So here are the roguelite elements. You can choose 2 different paths over here. Let me try to explain. So Frozen Travelers give you extra companions like Snuff. Treasure gives you cards. Charms gives you upgrades for your units or cards. So in the early game, what I usually do, I just go through the Frozen Travelers so I would know what units I would get. So here we have Wart. So this dude does 2 shroom damage. He does no damage, but he applies 2 shrooms every attack. Shroom is basically poison in game. So if you know poison, you deal damage and takedowns every turn. Lil Berry. So this guy, when healed, gains 2 attack. So if you have a healing build, you can do this. Or Yuki, whenever anything is snowed, gain equal damage. So if you have a lot of snow triggers, you can use this. But given that our hero heals allies, so I think it's good to have Lil Berry in our team. Like so. Also, how you lose in this game, if your hero dies, you just lose. So it's alright that your companions die in the battle, but if your hero dies, you just lose the battle. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. So we have, while active, add Frenzy to crowned units. So crowned units are basically the units that I place at the start of the round. So that's basically my hero or any units that I add later. So I can probably use Chrono if I really want to. And let's see what Frozen Travelers here. Ooh, we have Colonel. When hit, apply 3 shells. So shell is a block. It just blocks flat amount of damage. Or we can have this. When an enemy is killed, apply 3 to an attacker. Honestly, let's have Colonel over here. Let's go to the next battle. So these guys deal additional damage equal to your HP. So this guy would deal 6 damage if he hits. So one thing that you really need to know about this game is you really need to read everything because you would be overwhelmed by the amount of units. Anyway, let's go for you. And I was really hoping for Lil Berry to appear. But for now, I think we can use the Woodhead to attack this huge amount of damage, which is good. And now, oh yeah, this one here is the counter for the next wave of enemies. So if this counter reaches 0, new enemies will pop up. Okay, so I think we can freeze you. Hit ya. Nice. We redraw. Oh, yes, Lil Berry, we can use you. Because my goal is this one heals. No, you attack first. And you attack for 3. Then you heal twice. So at least everybody would have full HP, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We can also just add more damage to you, right? And then... Ow. Oh yeah, you deal 5 damage because you healed. Fair enough. So as you can see, Lil Berry got 6 damage now because he was healed twice. So that's where the synergy comes in. Okay, so what do you do? Barrage hits all targets in a row. Okay, that's really scary. So I'm scared for this because you will deal 6 damage, you will deal 6 damage. So I think I would rather have you snowed so you don't hit Lil Berry. I'm fine with you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the other mechanic of this game. Remember, you can heal your companions by recalling them. So this doesn't take a turn. But let's say I don't want you to die. I can just place you here to heal you for 5. And everything's fine. And I can redraw them in the next turn. Hopefully, yes, I can get them. And I still have this amount of... We can have Colonel back. So that's where like the complicated mechanic comes in. Like the mechanics are simple on their own, but adding them all together makes this game like really complicated and all those things. So let's just try to survive over here. We can have... So obviously you will hit for 5, but if we Sunrod you, we can make you heal in the next turn. So perfect, then we heal twice, and we kill you at the same time. Lil Berry, 10 HP, not so Lil anymore. And if you notice, Lil Berry grow. What I like about this game is the details. Lil Berry is growing every time he is healed. And similar to Yuki, the card that adds more damage to the amount of snow, the snowball also increases in size. And yeah, it's just the little details in this game that make it so like endearing in a way, if that's the right term. Okay, so if you attack, you die. If you attack, you die. So I think we can redraw. So hopefully we can get Sunrod. Perfect. So let's have a combo here. I want to kill you. You kill you. And you kill that guy. So let's just do that. And I think we'll be fine. Perfect. 2 keys combo. And now I think we'll just freeze you. Hopefully not make you attack. And let's have Lil Berry. Lil Berry slowly growing out of his card, which is really funny. Yeah, you know what? You just die. Victory! Okay, so I think we could go for... What a Charm Merchant? I think we can go for Woolly Snail. So Woolly Snail is a shop. Charm Merchant is another form of shop. But let's go to the Woolly Snail first. So what unit here? Ooh, deal 6 damage to self and allies in a row. Or apply snow to all enemies. I don't really want any of these guys, so I will just bench Snuffle. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go to Woolly here. So we have this. So this is where the crown. So if we buy a crown, we can place. So let's say if we want, let's say Lil Berry. So we can now place Lil Berry at the start of the turn. Also, don't worry, you can remove the crown. It's not permanent. But however, what's permanent is the charm here. But we can't afford the charm. So that's pretty sad. Let's just get Berry Basket. So we have another form of healing. And let's go to the first boss. Bamboozle. Hits all enemies. What the heck? Okay, so we have when hit, reduce HP by 1. And sure, let's grab you. So all crowned enemies, as you can see, Lil Berry now has ×2 as well. I think we can do this. First, let's have Snuff. We have Snoof. Or yeah, we can have Snoof here just to have a potential to freeze everybody. So here's the plan. Hit you for twice. Adds 4 damage here. So that's 6. ×2, that's 12. So I think you just die, if I'm not mistaken. Right? And let's just freeze you so that you don't attack. That's 8 damage. You just die. Let's freaking go. My math is correct. I'll never do. Oh no! Bamboozle split into Bam and Boozle. So Wild is annoying because if a wild card dies, the other wild card gets ×2 frenzy, so he gets to trigger twice. Let's move you here so we can freeze you. Let's place you here. We can re-roll, and I think let's just do this. Lil Berry keeps on growing. And I think I'd rather re-roll now. Oh, you know what? Let's freeze you first. I want to re-roll now so that I could get, yes, the Sun Rod. So my hope is that, so you attack for 1, you attack for 7? I was really hoping you won't do that though. Okay, so at least I know you're going to die. Let's have you because enemies always take a turn first. No. Okay, phew. I was hoping. I was scared just because it's aimless. So aimless, this guy would hit any of these two. I just got really lucky that it didn't hit this one. So that's where carelessness comes in. We can have... Honestly, let's just place you here. I think you can tank anyway. Oh no, let's do this instead. Let's have Sun Ra. No, you know what? Do this. And by next turn, you just die. So if you Sun Ra the person with 1, it goes to 0. So even though these guys would take a turn, you would go first. So here, and I just win. Perfecto. And Lil Berry is just popping here. So I could choose a reward. We can have more card draw, more companion limit. And honestly, in this game, I think companion limit might be worth it. Okay, let's go for a charm here. So you guys would know what a charm would do. So charms are permanent upgrades, so you must really know what to do with it. So, I'm sorry. So a charm you can add to anything here. So this charm adds 1 frenzy, but it reduces the attack by 2. So I can use it in Lil Berry if I really want to. But I'm scared that we would not get any healing triggers. Oh, we can have Wallop, we can have Fun Gun, or we can have Jumbo. I think for now, I think the best one is probably you, the Fun Gun. Because at least you can serve like a tank. Like as a tank. Okay. So we have you. Or we can have another charm. We can't afford a crown, which is unfortunate. You know what? Let's go for a charm. Maybe we can have something really interesting here. Add 1 and gain consume. Not really my tempo. I really don't know where to place you yet, so let's just save you. Let's go towards a battle. This is so interesting. Wait, I can't place any of you, right? Yep, I can't place any of you while in battle. Oh, but wait, check this out. These guys deal 1 damage or 2 times. So at least I know you would get a lot of triggers here. We can just place you. So what you, when hit apply, what are you? Demonized, doubles the damage taken. Ooh, scary, scary. Let's just freeze you for now. So my goal. Okay, now you're done. Go back here so I could heal you. Let's freeze you. And let's re-roll. Finally, let's get Chrono. So you guys can do your thing. And let's place you here to tank all the hits. So at least by the next shot, you would apply 6 poison, if I'm not mistaken. Which is really good. And let's not forget to, you know what, let's just heal everybody. Add more damage to Lil Berry here. So now you would do 6 poison. You're dead. Perfect. Apply 1, not really. I'd want to kill you. But I also want to kill you. Because you deal damage, but you deal 5. You know what, let's just kill you. Let's just kill you first. I'm sorry, Little Berry. We can have you over here. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think we need Snook for now. Oh, perfect. We can do this. Perfect. At least I know this guy can tank. So you're going to deal 8 damage. But if we heal you... Wait, no, just do this. Right? I live. Heal. Heal. Boom, boom. Perfect. Mutton Head. When snowed, apply 1 to all enemies. Okay, that is scary. Okay, so you apply... Okay, so you're gonna apply 11 shroom to this guy, so you're dead. You're still not dead. We can... just hope for... I was really hoping for a Sun Rod here. But nevertheless, you're dead. Yeah, I think we can just place this guy. Hopefully, you can tank a single hit of damage here. So you're going to deal 4 damage, but with Demonize, you're going to deal 8. So might as well do this. And I think you can tank 4 damage, right? Yes. Sunrod, perfect. Bam, bam. Okay, I was scared that that wasn't my unit, but nevertheless, let's heal you up. You're gonna deal 2 bars, so you're gonna deal 4 damage to this guy. But if I Sunrod this guy, he would kill you and probably kill you. Right? Is my math correct? Perfect. Heal. Heal. 16 damage each. Let's go, Lil Berry. Lil Berry or Lil Barry? Phew. Kinda spicy, but we survived. When killed, when an ally is hit, restore their HP by 1. Okay, let's go for a really good healing synergy here. Let's just hope we can have charms. That is really good for us. Gain greed. Not really our tempo. Okay, so since we have healing, assured healing synergy now, we can use this to Lil Berry. Also, if you're wondering, these things are permanent, so you really can't remove them. We can have greed in one of these guys, but not for now. Let's just save up. Oh, I hate these ones. So, while active, add 3 teeth. So these are basically thorns. And aimless makes everybody aimless, which I really don't like. We can have this. We can have this. Heal you up. Let's heal you up. So you're going to deal 4 damage each. So I think you're going to survive. I'm just scared for this though, because if you hit, damn. I'm hoping to hit this guy. Okay, this is probably a gamble, but let's just see. Hit you. Okay, close enough. Good thing we are surviving. 4 damage. Okay, hold on. I think I can freeze you and we'll be fine. Oh, so much units. We can, in theory, deal 2 damage. If you hit, you're going to die. If you hit. Honestly, I'm just going to gamble here. I might lose this run because of this, but let's just do it. Come on. Perfect. Yes, that was the best case scenario for us. Okay. Phew, saved. Honestly, that was the scariest thing. Now I just have to make sure you don't die. Like, even accidentally. Let's have this guy hit you. So at least you're going to give shield. Perfect. And now, let's just try to survive here. So at least if you kill you, you're not going to die. So I think I can do this. Make little berry become big berry. Okay, save. Trigger when hit. So this guy doesn't have a counter, but every time somebody hits him, he would, you know, hit back. Okay, so my goal, probably just to heal this guy. Oh, it's aimless again. God damn it. Okay, first, we're going to hit for 5. I think I'm gonna do this. So my goal is to hit this guy. He will smack back. Give this guy some form of shield. And yeah, I think I will just reroll. Hopefully get the healing. Didn't get the healing. I was really not hoping for that one. Okay, let's just do... I'm scared because if I do a sun rod, you will hit you for 1. Kill you. Hopefully not hit you. You know what? Let's just do this. At least you guys can heal up. And sure, why the heck not? Just slowly kill this guy. Okay, at least everybody is safe from damage now. I can sun rod you, hit you, probably hit you. But that's 4 damage though. So scary, man. I'm really scared for this guy. If I don't, you know what? Let's hope for a snow, so at least this guy cannot react. So here's the plan. Snow you. Perfect. And let's just heal up everybody here. This little bear's dealing 23 damage. I think you can tank, right? You know what? Let's just freeze you. And hopefully get Sunrod. Okay, that was a really spicy run. We almost died there, but Lil Berry carrying us. Okay, so we would want to go to a shop. Oh, we have you. We can have Shade Sculptor. Shade Sculptor is basically duplicate a card. So in theory, I would want to duplicate this one. We have more opportunity for healing. Okay, what do we have here? Add Noomlin card. So Noomlin doesn't it doesn't trigger a turn, which is interesting. But for now, let's equip a crown. The question is, where do you want to equip the crown? Probably this as well. Get a charm. Battle charm. Perfect. We can have you have damage really early. Thank you. And one more. That's all of our money. Boost effects by 5 and gain consume. Oh, baby. We can have it here. So it adds 6. Perfecto. And yeah, I think we're fine there. And I think here's the plan. Let's place you. So at least I know Lil Berry would have damage really early. So my goal is to just give you 6 damage from the very beginning. Hopefully enemies would not counter us. What the heck are you? Oh my god, it's poison. Do this. You deal 8 damage now. Be afraid. I just have this one. Let's heal up. Give you 2 damage. Another 2 damage. And let's... You're doing 4 damage. I sleep. I think let's do this instead. So I kill you first. 1, 2. Smack him. You're dead. You're going to die next turn. So I think I'm fine. Let's make sure we place you. Let's kill you first, I think. Let's kill you. Okay, so at least Lil Berry's getting healed. Let's reroll, so hopefully we can get this one. Perfect. So the boss will hit for 4. I don't mind. I think we can do it like... No, let's Sunrod you, so at least you don't give poison to anybody. See, I'm using my brain here. Never mind. Oh my god, the poison. The poison is going to kill me. So let's be careful here. First, let's kill you. Hopefully you don't die. Let's reroll. Okay, finally we have heal. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. Let's have you tank. So you're gonna deal 2, 4. You're going to kill you. That's not really my intention, but oh no, we can. Let's just do this. So at least if somebody's gonna die, at least it's you. Oh, never mind. We have the Heartsmith station. Oh my gosh, everybody is splitting up. Holy cow. Let's heal you up. Apply 4 poison. I'm scared. I think I would need to hopefully get a Sunrod. No Sunrod. At least we got snow. Let's just snow you. So all these guys would die. Perfect. Oh, everybody's going to die. No, almost everybody. Let's place you back here. Let's not make you die in this round. Let's heal everybody up. Well, you guys are dead. Are you? Let's have Lil Berry kill him. Yeah, this game really addicting. Honestly, I got really addicted to this game so quick. Let's have redraw bell counter. Let's reduce it by 1. I'd rather have a charm or a gnome trap. I think I'd rather have a charm. So a gnome trap really just gives you free cards with an expense that I will not spoil. What weakness charm? -2 damage. Why would I even want that? Sure, why not? Let's just continue battling here. So what are you? Apply haze. Haze hit a random ally and attack that instead. One of my hatest status effects in the game. But we can't control how the game wants us to play. Honestly, this is perfect. Let's heal you. You deal 10 damage each. I can use Sun Rod. Kill you both. Clean. Let's have the crab. Let's have you tank it. I'm so sorry, Colonel, but I had to do it. Let's have this guy. Oh, I hate that status effect. So this one blocks literally an instance of damage, which is annoying. Okay, so you will hit for thrice. So I think we can hit you once, so at least that reduces by 1. So at least you would be killed. Smack you. Oh, right. That dude does the thing. We can honestly... Let's do this. If we do this, you will get healed, which is fine. Let's start freezing these guys, because they deal freaking 8 damage. At least I can heal you while active at... Oh no, I can't. Hog-headed. I can't recall you now because you're hog-headed. Fair. Let's just heal everyone. So you're... Oh! Frick! I had haze! No! Okay. This is a perfect example on what you should not do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first game of Wildfrost. If you did, click that like button. If you did, subscribe if you want more. Next time I will show you the other clans and how the gameplay is different, and the other pets as well. And maybe afterwards, let's just try to beat the game again. And yeah, for now, that is Wildfrost. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button if you did. Subscribe if you want more. Put down comment, helps in the algorithm, and I'll see you next time. See ya.